This made me think of Mrs. Butthead. Looks just like her. The real Mrs. Potato Head. Yeah, that's her. I didn't know her nose was that wide. Got that stupid, goofy ass expression. And the Gwee thinks that's sexy. That's a hot ticket. Woo, mama. Ma met a girl. She's gonna give you grandbabies. He probably walked into the head to toe vagina studio because he's no dummy. He's like, yeah, man, everywhere I look, it's pussy. Pussy, 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 pussy. Not a banana in sight. And he walked in, and there's Mrs. Butthead, and it's like things started happening in slow motion, and there was music, a bunch of doves, flew out, from behind her, and then she does the same thing. She looks up, from whatever she's doing. And the same thing happens. Only instead of doves flying out from behind him, there's a legion, of Roman soldiers patiently waiting for their commander to handle his business. And, he walks up, and there's an awkward moment, where they're just sort of looking at each other. She's all, I want your cock. I mean, are you my 4 o'clock? And, the rest is history. Who is this sexy creature? So, oh, yeah. Hey, Katie Boo. Love is in the air. If Mrs. Butthead can do it, you can do it. Okay? There's somebody out there for everybody. And like I said, that's a fluke. He's a little out of her league. Yeah. But, there's dudes out there who like fat chicks, and, apparently the Gwee likes them homely. So, you don't have to live in your car anymore, baby. I'm gonna make you my wife. Take your hand in marriage. Yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up. I was humping off to your picture this morning for the second time. And I realized, I should just do it. I don't have to plug a baby up in you right away. Which, like I said, honestly is going to be a turn on for me. Seeing you as Mama Bear. And we'll still have sexual escapades and shit like that. So I'm real easy to please, Just touch you with my peener wiener, the whole panty underwear fetish thing, and all that. Rub a dick on your face, on your ass cheek, and then I'll So you cheek that one up, and then, okay, now walk over to the other side. Okay, kind of crease this one up a little bit. Okay. And like I said, I'm just going to stand to the side and just. Oh, shit. I'm going to go to the grocery store today. I do a new thing. Instead of buying steak, I buy stew meat. And that way I cook it and I don't have to cut it up. And it's usually a little cheaper. So I'm brilliant. Not, go to a, vagina waxing studio to meet chicks, brilliant, but pretty smart, for what I do. So, yeah, it'll be fun having a little baby and then a little child, a little toddler, They were like, look what Ollie drew. He hung it on the fridge. That's really good. But actually, I did that. Stuff. And I'm gonna teach him to do stuff, like go, hug your mom, tell her you love her. What's your term of endearment from me? I'm sure you have one. Leave a comment below. I'd like to know. Because like every night, I'll kiss you somewhere on your face. Sometimes the forehead, sometimes your cheek, sometimes your nose, sometimes on your mouth, but like kind of to the side. Just to kind of be stupid. Shit. And I'll say good night, sweet girl. You're not going to call me sweet boy, are you? I was thinking maybe perhaps Big Daddy Papa Bear? Stud Muffin? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. But then when the first baby's on the scene, we'll have to start saying good night, Mama Bear. Good night, baby bear. So, good night, Cindy. Your dog, the shitty Tasu. With a little rubber band, tuft of hair. So that's the family dog. It's, we'll shoot for 2 kids, but I'm not sure you got it in you, girl. Yeah, let's shoot for Valentine's Day. I was going to sit this one out this year, but I realized as I was humping my pillow, looking at your pretty face, Oh, fuck. You know what? Chicken butt. That's what. I, you're probably thinking, you know what? You just showed Mrs. Butthead. Why the? How, yeah, why? What? Actually, I stumbled across a video about an octopus, and they like drop different like toys and stuff in there to see how it would respond, and they dropped in Mr. Potato Head. Only his ears were like, one of them was kind of sideways a little bit, and I'm wondering if Mrs. Butthead can move her ears like that. Boy, the Gweed would just love that. The Gweed. He's the fucking Gweed. Cracks them open on an ice cold Coors Light. You know, well, apparently Kleber has a liquor license, and she serves like muffins and very classy joint. Very classy joint. Oh, the epitome of ass. I mean class. All that ass. Holy shit. Who's the fat butt? That's my bae. Hoes before bros. She can't seem to make it in life. She can't, find a man that, because that's Kleber, is like, she walks like a boss, talks like a boss. She's a fucking boss because she's the boss. She has employees, and she offers health benefits. You can even bring your dog if you want to. All are welcome here, non-judgment zone. If you're a boy that wants to be a girl, we can help you with that. What you think about that? Okay. Damn, she's the complete ticket. Woo! Like I said, fucking Gweed, man. Where'd you meet your wife? At the pussy shop? She was on sale. And did you know octopus have estrogen in their system? I guess that's why they call them an octopus and not an octopenis. Anyway. Yeah, we see a lot of vaginas walk through that door. Not too many dudes, but we welcome the Gweed. He's like everybody's work husband. And now we're customer husband or whatever. And now he's Mrs. Butthead's actual husband. She's so lucky. When he walks through the doors, Men step to the side and just watch in awe and wonder. Wonderment. Pure wonderment. That's another thing I'll do too, is I'll be making shit up, making up words. And you'll know it. You'd be like, you learned that from your father, didn't you? So, and I'll recruit him too, our little Ollie Bear. Like if you're mad at me for whatever reason, I'm like, hey, your mom's mad at me. But you can't stay mad at me if you go give her a hug and tell her you love her. Because she'll realize that, I'm half the equation. I'm half the reason you exist. So it's like I'm apologizing kind of vicariously through you. I've already apologized several times. But she's, I don't know, she's, can you do that for me, little man? All right. So. Yes, that's all I got to say. Bye-bye. Hey. Yeah. Leave a comment below. Let's do this.